Stageception. Yeah, you see Sloth up there? Alright. First thing we gotta talk about. Character choices.
What about him, man?
Zangief? Well,
I don't know.
What is the Geef?
He's fun. I like playing him. He's a fun character. Is that so bad?
No.
I want to have fun.
It's just bad that everyone else lets you win.
Well, I mean that's not on me. That's on him.
This is true.
I mean, I can't control how they respond to it, but
that's definitely true. I saw you start to use a jump back jab with Orlento when he was trying to like get you in a little vortex thing. Just because it's a quick button.
Yeah, I mean I have to. It's all of his other options are pretty questionable. If I don't do that, then he can kind of just keep pressuring me. So I just have to wait, be patient, and wait till I see the jump forward and then jump back jab.
Yeah.
But
you made some scary decisions like early in rounds with the meter just going for the overhead.
I don't know.
Like that last one where it just hit, I was like,
I was being silly.
Like I wouldn't have did it, but hey, it hit.
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't really punishing me for it.
Oh yeah.
He punished me for my rolls, my non-EX rolls, which is good.
So why did you choose Rolento though? Just because he had done it before?
Yeah, he upset me. His Rolento was a little soft, so I thought I would show him how a mediocre Rolento looked. Because my Rolento isn't like crazy; it's just mediocre.
Hey, I saw a dude pretty good against was it Pepe Die in that hotel room? Would you lose like a 3-2 or something like that?
Yeah, 3-2. I mean, that was my like 1 week old Rolento.
Hey, you were
Not
going
that he's
in.
any better now.
You were going in though.
Yeah, I did pretty well against him.
Hey,
I was
man
surprised.
Had, like what, a 40-something streak on all this?
Yeah, I broke his streak. That guy, yeah, I stopped the terror, but yeah, those are good times.
Are we gonna see you in top 8 this year again?
We'll see. I hope so. I can only hope. I mean, just gotta play smart, not make stupid decisions, and just stay calm.
And rig the brackets.
Rig the brackets.
The brackets.
Always rig the brackets. Top player privilege.
Say no K-Brads.
Yeah, exactly. K-Brad is my demon. He beat me at TFC too. Like, even when I get to top 8, he's there waiting for me. Oh my God. Every time.
You will find him.
I've never beat him. I think I've beaten every other pro player that I've played at least once, like in tournament or whatever, but I've never beaten K-Brad ever. Gamer
B finally beat Daigo in tournament this year at EVO.
Yeah.
So it's your turn to beat K-Brad.
It's my turn, yeah, exactly.
He's got to go in.
He's a really strong player.
Yeah.
He's a hard player to adapt to is what it is. It's like by the time you adapt, it's too late. He's like a step ahead of you.
Man.
But it was fun.
So winning every top of the food chain event in the whole month now?
Yeah, I guess this was like the only time there's ever been 2 in 1 month. So
yeah. So
I'm happy.
Now you just gotta like win all the point standings.
Are we doing point standings now?
No, for
are we Hollywood?
The weekly. Did you win the weekly?
Yeah, I won the last weekly, but
was that put you in first, or is Kevin still there?
Oh, that was like off the books though. That was like an impromptu tournament, so that doesn't count. Kevin won the whole thing like the week before that, so shout outs to Kev. I know you're doing your thing out in League of Legendsville, bro. So shout outs to you.
Yo, where is he?
He's in New York watching League of Legends, watching esports.
Why?
Because it's fun. I mean, I would do it too if I didn't have to come here. I don't know. I don't play League, but I would like to go to the international. That's like basically their.
Go watch some Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go watch Counter-Strike.
That's what Jamie was talking about when you were playing. He's like, watch this man. He doesn't blink when he's playing. When he blinks in between rounds.
Do I? I don't blink at all.
You're just.
I don't know.
You're like the death stare. You're just like.
Yeah.
Got this. I need to see every frame that there is in this game.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't. It's weird. All players have like subconscious things they either do or don't do when they play. It's like you're like a whole new person when you're playing a video game, when you're like zoning in, when you're concentrating. Some people make like weird dumb faces. Some people like have weird mannerisms.
I think one of the best is Chris G when he gets hit with something really stupid that he doesn't understand in a a game.
He'll just be like, look? Oh yeah, I mean everybody does that.
Like,
everybody does that.
This shit is fucking broken, man.
The most notorious is the Hoshin face. I mean, it's so notorious that he like embraces it. And he's like, yes, I'm known for this now. This is my shtick. That's cool though.
Hey.
I mean, you do stuff. I mean, who knows? I might not blink. I might make stupid faces. I don't know. I don't watch myself play. Obviously, I can't see myself. I might look stupider than him.
The Sid.
Everybody does dumb stuff when they play, man. You can't control it. Because you gotta worry about you don't have time to worry about what you're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about what you're doing on the screen.
The only bad thing is, like, you know, when you start doing stuff like that and the person sitting next to you kind of notices it, they're like, he's starting to get to the breaking point. Yes.
Gosh.
Hey, it is a mental war. So, I mean, if you can make someone mad in life, they're probably going to make mistakes in the game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm pretty sad that I wasn't able to play Jeremiah in the finals. I was really hoping to play him.
Hey, he didn't earn it.
You know, sadly, he did not earn it, and that's a shame. Because I don't think. Well, obviously, Stan beat him, but
yeah.
I don't know. I would have just rather played Jeremiah's son.
You think it would have been a better match?
I don't know about a better match, but it would have been better for me. I would have had more fun. I like supporting him. Stan is like he's too young blood for me. Like he's like the true young blood, and Jeremiah is younger than him. I think probably if I had to guess.
Felt more like you were doing daycare rather than playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna blow him up right now. So he turned over to me after the one round he won. It was 2-0. And I had won, I think he won the first round or something, or I won the first round and he won the second round. But after he won the round, he like motioned to me. I mean, we're both wearing headphones. He moved his headphone back and he goes, "Don't let me take another round from you." Or he goes, "Don't give me another round." And I was like, in my head, I'm like, what does that mean? Like, is he? And then I think I realized, I think he's talking shit. And I was like, maybe he's trying to get in my head or something. I was like, what is this like 2001, like 1999, like this stuff doesn't work. I was just laughing, man. This is funny. So I told him, I was like, thanks for the advice after.
It's like Kung Pao. Dude gets his ass kicked.
I mean, come on,
man. To read, making me the victor.
I don't know. That kind of, in hindsight, I mean, when it happened, I was just like, really? Now it kind of obsessed me more afterwards. It's like, why would you say that?
Hey, but you did 3-0 him, so.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But, you know, it is what it is. He tried his best.
What is this man? Oh,
I had a good time.
Zap was talking trash to Sloth in the chat.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Zap, the forever smack talker. Why isn't he here?
Hey, Ray, what are we He's running the store.
Oh, that's...
Hey, Ray, what are we setting up for Guilty Gear?
Responsibilities.
Hopefully. Guilty Gear.
Well, shout out to him. Shout out to him holding it down.
Revelator 12.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yes. All right, we're good.
So are we doing Guilty Gear now?
Yeah. This is kind of weird. Like, we actually have to have 4 different consoles to play this tournament. We have to have like a Wii U, a PS3, a PS4, and a 360 instead of.
What's the PS4 for?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Because the Xbox version drops frames. Hey, they tried. It's not as bad as some games,
Is
but.
it really? That's interesting.
Well, they spent most of their development money on like the actual PlayStation version. They were supposed to make a 360 and a PS3 version, but just never did it. Which is probably smart because then the game would have sucked, all around.
It's possible that. Well, I don't know, because as far as I remember hearing, or reading rather, is that Xbox always throttles back performance instead of, visuals instead of performance.
Yeah.
And I thought it was vice versa with the PS3. Like, PS3 always throttled back, the display rather than the performance. So everyone would. That's why no one plays Marvel 3 on PS3.
Well, that also happened in MK9 as well. Like, if 2 armor moves would collide, it would actually lag the system up.
Wow.
Yeah, like, say, 2 X-rays hit each other, one would beat the other one out. And then,
What was your final?
3-0.
But you'd see the console lag and then try to figure out where it's supposed to be. And it'd catch up eventually, but you see, the whole background just mess up and everything. Injustice even did the same thing, too. But I think it's just, when you actually make something for a system, it actually runs the way it's supposed to, but when you make something on something else and you port it to something else, that's what would happen, because they'd make everything on 360, and then they would port it over to PlayStation.
I just miss the old days of the old arcade cabinets when crazy stuff like that would happen. It was always the most hype moments in tournaments was when you were playing Marvel 2, and It happened. It happened at a couple like tournaments here and a couple tournaments like majors and stuff. Like when two storms do a hailstorm on the same exact frame, and the portraits come up on the screen, and it just like the game's not frozen. You can see it's still like going like by frames, but it's just like the portraits stay up there for like 3 or 4 seconds, and there's just like, oh, who's gonna win the hailstorm? It was so sick. Everyone's just going crazy in the crowd, like, oh shit! It was so much fun. I miss those days. You can't get anything random like that now. And the stuff that's random, you just instead of getting hyped for it now, you just like, ugh, like, oh, can't believe that happened. That poor guy just got screwed by the game or by whatever.
It's like a thank you, Chris G kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's, you know, the stuff that happens to him where it's just like you look at it and you're like, oh, why did that happen to me? Like, that's my luck that the game, you know, shits on me like that. But back in the day, it was just like, you know, it was like a hype crater.
Yeah, you kind of gotta just deal with it.
Yeah, the weird stuff that happened, I mean, no one knew what was gonna happen. It was very unpredictable.
PBC and Slim.
I think the only thing I really like about the whole arcade cabinet kind of tournament is that the only problem you might ever have is a bad stick in something. But if it's like the Japanese ones, they can always replace stuff quick, so you don't really have to like worry about like the game being bad or certain things like that. And the only people that usually complain are just people that are just really salty.
That's true. Yeah, the old days were very rough with parts and stuff. You know, if you're at an arcade tournament and the arcade, you know, didn't order parts or whatever, and like a stick malfunctioned, you just had to hold that. You're just like, all right, well,
my quarter circles don't exist.
Let's rock paper scissors for sides, and that was it. And you're like,
you guys are ready for good.
All right, cool. I guess we're gonna take our leave now. Good luck to Guilty Gear boys.